Greetings everyone, the Undertaker here, and welcome back to more Mother! In the last episode, we got Teddy, and I've equipped him with the best weapon and all the best stuff. So in this episode, we're actually going to progress the game for once. I know, it's pretty rare, but here we go. The thing with this game is, it's quite fast for the first little bit, because if you know what to do, you can get the first 3 melodies very quickly. But after that, it all slows down. I did actually think, I don't really need the swear words. I'm just going to drop them. Because, yeah, I throw away the swear words. Words of love? Yeah, you know what? Fittingly for this game, I'm actually going to keep them, I've decided. Teddy's got the flamethrower, but of course you can't use it. Now, what are we going to do? Well, if we look over here... What you want to do is go over this way. If we follow this path, I think this is right. Pretty much you want to head over to the east. There's a bridge here. I came to... Oh, here come the enemies. I came here from the south. And now I'm going up and east. Sort of northeast. Ana can use PSI. Look at that. Loads of good healing stuff now. Which is always nice. I believe... let's try fire, because I haven't tried fire yet. A fire hits every enemy. And of course Teddy's going to go first and does the most damage. 72, it's not bad. And he hasn't even leveled up yet. The enemies here... Oh, really? She's confused. The enemies here are just the same as the ones in the swamp and outside. She did fire all of us. I believe there might be a way to heal her confusion, but I'm just going to have her fight at this point because... I don't know, I don't trust that that's going to go too well. And there you go, I win. I believe this will heal her confusion. Yeah, see? Just for one fight. Anyway, so yes, we're actually getting close to the end of the game. But yes, as I say, the enemies here are the same as they were just around the place. But they can be quite hard, and I'm definitely under-leveled. I definitely recommend getting to... I mean, levels... You're supposed to be around level 30 something by the end of the game, I think. But I'm not. Let's just try fire again. It doesn't matter really if she runs out of PP, to be honest. She's got the, Oh, well, there you go. It's only one enemy left anyway. The PP sucking thing, which certainly has questionable connotations, but it's accurate. That's always the way with video games. You end up saying these weird phrases that make complete sense. And when you're saying them out of context, it sounds completely crazy. And Teddy leveled up. There we go. At last. And off we... Wait, I did think maybe I should heal Ana. Well, not again. Okay, I'm going to start cutting these fights out because I was thinking, I wonder how far I'm going to get into this. And I always... Oh, smash! Look at this. 134. Damn right. Every time it's always like, oh. Another smash. You know, I don't get as far as I think I'm going to. Okay, they're going to take so much damage from this. Okay, good. As long as Ana's the one who has the ability to heal the party members, or to like bring them back to life, so keeping her alive is my greatest priority, really. I'm gonna do life up beaker on her. She's got less HP anyway. I mean, yeah, Teddy honestly is just the best in all ways. So if we go down here, follow the river, along the river's run, or whatever that sentence from that book, Ulysses or something. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Ana learned a new PSI power. No idea what that is, but okay. And I'm going to heal her again. Because, yeah, she'll take a lot of damage at this kind of point. And in fact, I will heal Ninten as well. Life up beta. I don't think it's really worth using Gamma. That's just a full heal. But I don't know, I don't think it's really worth it. 79 HP out of 79, okay. She's got Healing Pie. I think that sort of just heals anything. Shield off. That means if an enemy has a PSI shield, you can get rid of it. Like the Shield Snatcher, she's gonna say Boney. Is that his name? Yes, in Mother 3. The Shield Snatcher. It's like that. I never actually got that, but I beat Mother 3 only twice, surprisingly. You'd think I'd have done it more. And I never, in both runs, I never got the Shield Snatcher. Oh, 3! Mook. And on we go. By the way. Oh, by the way, something I should actually say, I just remembered. I've got all this sort of trivia in my head to say at some points. This area was redesigned from the Japanese version. Like the caves under Magicant. they made it easier, basically. The Japanese versions of games, when they're made in Japan, they tend to be harder, and then they get kind of made easier when they come out, like Majora's Mask with the owl statues. You couldn't save, or you couldn't quick save with them in the original, in the Japanese one. And also there wasn't one at the top of the Stone Tower Temple, or just outside it, so you had to climb all the way up every time. And also there was that bit where you had to jump out of the water in the Great Bay. Yeah, I know loads about this. But yes. So the Japanese version tends to be harder. Not the case in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, where there was, they actually had healing blocks that they took out. Or they put in the Japanese one or something. So the Japanese version of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga was actually easier. But generally it's harder. There's probably lots of other examples, but yeah. Now this is very important, this guy. If you ever get hurt, come to my place. I have food, medicine, and a bed you can use. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to just heal me. I was going to say, there's a way to get infinite life up creams here, is what I remember. Come on now, Jordan, what do you need? Oh, okay, you have to talk to him twice. Okay, life up or sleep. So if we go to sleep, then that's that. This is a really, really useful thing. If you're low level and you're trying to get through the game, this is incredibly useful because he gives you infinite life up creams. Yeah, this game is kind of unbalanced. It just like will give you stuff. So PSI Stone, I've got 2 of those. Phantom Badge is always worth keeping. And the Ocarina and the cash card, which I probably don't actually need for the rest of the game, but I'm just going to keep it, I guess. PSI Stone, and we've got life up cream. Insecticide I probably don't need. And I don't think I'm going to bother even selling it. Maybe that was a mistake, whatever. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to get loads of these. Oh, I'll keep 1 insecticide, because maybe it'll be useful. So yes, it's really useful, this little bit, because you can just get infinite life up creams. So, of course, you spend loads of money on them, thinking I'm preparing, going off to the final area, and then you come here, and he just gives you them for free. So it's kind of nice, but it's kind of like, oh, I've just lost all my money on this. I've just gambled it all away. Or I purposefully spent it all. So it's one of those old things, because it's an old game, where there's no way you could know unless you've played it before. Well, you've got Nintendo Power, but there probably wasn't in that. I've never read a single issue of Nintendo Power. I always read the official Nintendo magazine, which was absolutely amazing, I have to say. Highest score they ever gave out was for Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time 3D, both of them. They gave... Look at that. They gave both of them 98%, which is pretty high for Skyward Sword. Okay, so on we go, I guess. I do love the beam fencing. And more of these guys. Ultra Barbot Energy Robot. Oh! No effect. He used the beam, but it didn't do anything. Okay, I might just go to heal, because every time... The problem is, I get to bits like this, where like, oh, Anna's taking a bit of damage. I could just heal her, but it's like, I could go back to the house. It's very easy to just grind on the enemies. I'm not going to be able to beat it under level 30 if I'm not careful. Let's just fight like 1 more enemy. Oh, I don't know. No, let's just go to the house. So this is it. I wanted to like fight the enemies and just grind and level up. Oops. Oh well. Can't carry it. Alright. Okay. And yeah, Ninten. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, actually ran away that time. Yeah, Nintendo has way more experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Japanese version of this game, this area was a lot more of a maze. Now I'm just sort of running around the trees and running up. In the original, it was a lot more, you had to weave around. And it had a bit of trees that looked like a giant question mark. Okay, here we go. Final dungeon. The base caves of Mount Itoi. Also known as the Holy Roly Mountain in Japan. Or the Holy Lowly Mountain. It's like Lloyd and Void. Okay, now there's a particular quick way through this. Oh god, and the enemies here are going to be different. Blue Starman instead of regular Starman. Okay. So yeah, I do recommend, honestly, you might want to just run from some of these enemies, because seriously, they're hard. And I ain't kidding ya, they're hard. 76. At this part of the game, honestly, and after this, oh my god, it was so hard. As long as Anna survives, that's the most important thing. What's his name? Shigesato Itoi, making it, just gave up on balancing the game and all the enemies. He was just like, it just got a bit tedious. So they just gave up, like, oh, whatever. But if you get this far in the game, you can probably beat these things. And they stopped trying to balance it all carefully. Oh, dodged. Uh-oh. Don't go for Ana, don't go for Ana. Okay, good. I don't care, Teddy can die. Who cares? But yeah, this is tricky, honestly. 29, we know roughly how much health they have because that. Let's try... I suppose I could heal with Ninten. I don't think there's any point in doing that. Let's just try like beam. Come on, kill him. Here's like shield. Okay, I was gonna use it. Okay, they both tried to do it on the same one or something. 83, yeah, okay. So PK beam works on these guys pretty well. PK beam! PK pulse! I wish that's the way Ness shouts like in SSVB. PK butter! Okay, I'm gonna use... Now, how much PP? Look, she's got 94. I'm gonna use this on Teddy. And it comes back to life. Now, how much does she have? 58. So, hang on, did she have 98 or 90? That's loads of PP. So, this is why the big bag is here. I'm gonna use it. This music was used in Earthbound in some of the caves a little bit. It was used, dude, I mean, I just recognise it. That's not something I was gonna say, but I've just heard it now and it's like, oh yeah, I remember. That's okay, she's already got up to 79. Okay, so what you want to do here, oh, I've totally gone the wrong way. You see that pheasant over there? That's where I'm going first. You only have to go through like 5 rooms in this cave. It's a massive maze. Oh, for God's sake, no, not these guys again. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Honestly, it might be a good idea to get the repel ring, except it only works on weaker enemies, generally. Cerebrum! Now this guy, cunning trick, you can use, PSI block, and all his moves are PSI. As you see. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, all his moves are PSI, so if you can use this, and it works, because of course it might not work, but it does work, then you're free to go! Ready to go! Hang on, I'm actually going to guard with Teddy because... Yeah, see? Nah, he can't do anything. Cerebrum only has PSI attack. Oh, I could kill him with Ana to be especially mean. I could have Ana doing 1 damage. See, he can't do anything. It's beautiful. This is what you want for the enemies. Just unable to do anything. And it's like, look at that, 3 damage? Jesus. Good thing you can do this. And good thing I know you can do this. It's like that, the bear, or whatever it is, in Earthbound that you can use PK Flash on and then it will just never attack you. Kind of makes it a bit too easy. It's one of the bosses, quite early on, well early-ish. It is just a brain, it's called Brainga in the Japanese version, this thing. It's just like a brain in a jar on legs. I suppose I could check it, since every enemy does have its own little check thing. Unless it dies right here. Defense down, haha. Is it gonna die? No. Is it gonna die to 2? No. Let's see. 60, 280 defense. Strong against fire, strong against freeze, strong against thunder. What evil lab has manufactured this brain? That text disappeared really quickly. Yeah, the little check text descriptor thing, it was only in the English version, not in the Japanese one. God, this is gonna take ages. I mean, it's worth it for the PSI, but or the level up, I mean, the experience. Oh, it's died now? I think it might be a good idea to try and fight those guys, if any, because you get experience, they can't do anything to you, at least beyond 1 turn, generally, and it's just great. So there you go. Cerebrum. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit further. Oh my God. Okay, I'm actually going to do the menu trick. I don't think it's going to do anything, but... Okay, I'm just going to keep doing it. The trick to this place, first thing you do is run all the way round. At least, I know the quickest route through it. And we get... Katana! There you go. Right, hang on. I've got loads of life up creams, so I should really be using them instead of PSI, but I'm just... I don't know. You know how it is in RPGs. You want to save really good items till you desperately need them. And then you just never use them. So Katana, that is Teddy's best weapon. If we have a look at his... offense now, 98, 46, 148. Yeah, you want to get that. So got the katana, and now I want to head up, if I can get up there, up here. Okay, and let's see if I can remember the route from here. I think you want to go all the way round this bit, round here. I mean, this is just to get all the best weapons. All the best weapons for the characters, apart from Lloyd's being the air gun, are found in this cave. And so are the Starmen. I suppose I could be fighting these guys, but I don't want to. I'm trying to do a low level one at this point. It's not a very low level one, it's just a bit of a... I mean, technically you can beat the game. Oh, I can't carry... Okay, you know what? No one really needs this. Let's just have Teddy use it on Ninten. There you go, 62. And then, yeah, talk to the present. There we go. Pity it's not a hand. Okay. Oh! What have we got? These guys again! They're like a little boy band. Oh, one here. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we killed him. That's two in one go. And of course, she tried to do PKB on the one that's now dead. Wowzer, that wasn't so hard. Maybe I should be fighting these guys more. Okay, let's keep going around this way. Yeah, I definitely remember this theme playing in the dungeons and Earthbound in like the caves in that game. Okay, now what do? I think you want to go down, sort of round. A lot of the time it's sort of round the place. You don't want to go to the most obvious doorway. I mean, well, technically there's an infinite number of ways through these caves. I'm just showing you the quickest. Let's do PK Beam again on B. See if it dies before I get to it again. Come on. Oh, they've got about 100 health, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I've put it on the enemy descriptory thing. Oh, it's gonna die here. Hold on, Ninten. Bashed it with your boomerang. He's not got a baseball bat. Still. Okay, a bit further. Just one. Okay. I mean, the kind of groups the enemies attack in, the Cerebrum always attacks. Hold on. The Cerebrum always attacks by himself, but obviously, the groups the enemies attack in differ. I think, is there anything up here? I think there's something up here to get. Yes, okay. It's a good thing I know this, okay. There was Iron Skillet. That is Anna's best weapon. So now what we're going to do is, let's just use a life up cream on Ana. Because, I mean, I could always... The thing with this part of the game is you can always just teleport out of here with the Onyx hook. And, you know, get back to Magicant and teleport. So you can always escape. So there's no point really getting bread, you see. Funnily enough. And now she's got some more of them. Let's look at it, just in case. And I can use this heavy metal pan to rock strong enemies. Yeah, she can rock them. Just like Paula. She's got a magic frying pan. Except it's just a regular frying pan. Okay, a bit further. I think I'm going to end the episode here, to be honest, because there's a lot more of this game to go, and there's a lot of just fighting these guys. I guess they're blue. They actually are blue. It's not like they just are like lit blue in this case, or in the cave. Let's try all the same stuff. Teddy just attacks every time and tends to wipe them out. He's pretty good, Teddy. Gets slash attacks, does loads of damage. He's better than Ninten, honestly. The only problem is he doesn't have PSI. I'll tell you what, I just remembered something I was going to show off like in episode 1 and I forgot until just now. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay, yeah, because it's a NES game. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Did I mention the Famicom game? Because it's only got like 3 sound channels. When you open this menu, one of the instruments from the music is missing. It's missing like the percussion-y sort of sound. I always think that's quite funny. It's like in Super Mario Bros. When you collect a coin or whatever, and it just like stops the music a bit. I've got the sword still, but there's actually no point sort of keeping that. I'm going to use the life up cream. Might as well. Fully healed her. I guess I'll keep the sword on the off chance I leave this place, and I don't think I'm going to, but on the off chance, I'll keep the sword for now. And I think that'll be it for this episode. So in the next episode, This is what I was talking about, by the way. Now I've blocked it, PSI block, which can fail, so you might have to try several times. Like in the dragon fight where I tried it and it didn't work. This guy, he just can't do anything. This guy. Sort of wandering around, sort of hand, feet, a brain in a jar, just going, no idea what he's doing. Anyway, it's so ridiculous, this game. I don't think to mention how ridiculous some of these bits are, because I've kind of played it a few times. Just do 1 damage. I'm just like gradually eking away at him. Oh, no effect. Try PSI magnet. And oh, maybe you can only get a bit from him. Okay, well anyway, there you go. In the next episode, we'll keep exploring the caves of Mount Itoi. Funnily enough, named after Shigesato Itoi. naming a mountain after himself. Well done. I do quite like that. That is quite funny. Anyway, I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra.